Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-5. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the 4th inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Pops this one up. Correa over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Fielded cleanly for the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Corey Kluber gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Kluber gets the sign and delivers.
Hey! 0-1 for count.
Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Daryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Next to hit is Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good stupid first saves an error as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Arozarena will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. She'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Tucker, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two and one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way.
Ball that's upstairs.
The 1-0 home. It's taken down and in for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21. Some guys figure it out at 30. Some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Randy Arozarena comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Rougned Odor now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Stubbs is under it. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that ball in. It has to make you feel good that the guys are busting their hump out there for you defensively.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you can put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting in quickly, keep that guy to a single. Big play.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Oh, Altuve relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer.
Now to bat, Kyle Tucker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Now a swinging bunt. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. Good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So now here is Garrett Stubbs looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Once more. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. set and the pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now, and we are tied 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. Pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. And So strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him. Weak rounder back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Astros go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing